Hi, Cancer. Here we are to do your reading for this week. This week we will be using the Tarot of the Sweet Twilight. Again, for everybody that always asks me where I got them at, I don't remember. It has to be either Amazon and or Etsy. Okay? So let's do it. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, notification, and all. Crowning card, please. Okay. Ooh, it's a Five of Pentacles. Interesting. Usually this is a card of abandonment or lack. In this deck, it's a little different because here's two friends, lovers, whatever, getting ready to get in their van and go off on an adventure. And what's really interesting to me about that is I did a reading for Virgo that says a road trip to love. Just saying. Feels like more like an adventure. It could be that you're abandoning things like your life. Like maybe you're like, you know what? I'm going to get in a van. I'm going to redo it. I'm going to travel across the country. Or you may be going on like some kind of adventure, vacation, whatever. Okay, I didn't get to say anything. Oh, the Fool. Card 0 of the deck of tarot. It's a card of exciting. Well, it's the biggest new beginning card you can get in my book. It's literally packing your bag, throwing it over your shoulder, and jumping into a new beginning, new life, new whatever. There's a cat here. Usually it's a dog that's going with a trusted companion. You have a trusted companion here too. Interesting, yes. You could talk about abandoning the old life, the old relationship, the old way of living, and starting a new way of living. New life, new love. Interesting. Crossing card, please. Oh my gosh, we keep getting the Ace of Wands for everybody. Look at that big juicy apple. Getting ready to take a bite out of life. We're going to call this Cancer. Taking a bite out of, I'm going to say new love and life. Why do I say new? Because you have the Fool and an Ace. I mean, interesting, yes? Face, okay, I didn't even get to say anything. Ooh, it's the Star card. Card of Aquarius. Card of wish fulfillment. Look at him twinkling his little fairy dust into making things happen. Wow, wow, wow. For some reason, I get music around your readings, like headphones, like listen to music, or your person listens to music. Don't get me wrong, a lot of people listen to music, but it feels like it means something special. Interesting. The past, please. Past position. Oh my God, you got two. Ooh, you got the Seven of Swords and the Empress. Wow. The Seven of Swords is betrayal. The Empress is the highest divine counterpart you can get. It's almost like you leveled up to the Empress and left all the betraying, lying, no goods, blankety blanks behind in the past. Look at that. You're like, I'm above this. I'm out. I'm leaving all the bullshit behind. Oh, shut it. I am I'm like up here. Now, some people say, well, that's not right. This weekend. I'm not talking about one person is better than the other. What I am talking about is that there are people in a very low vibrational thing that just is a hot mess going around making everybody's life with them a hot mess. And then you have the ascended, right? You have the high vibrational beings that have worked hard in their life and their spirituality and their goals to level up and to be positive. And that's where you're at. Those are two. Those were together in the past. That's why the new stuff comes. That's why the abandonment of the past, of the old ways, old relationships. Oh my gosh, in the present card, you got the Two Cups. See? New love coming if it's not already been here right now in the present. I mean, look, here they are, sitting on the bed, drinking wine, sun setting, flowers in the background. It really does. So if you're here hoping somebody from the past is coming back, this isn't your reading. Go watch your moon, rising, Venus signs instead. Like I always say, this is a general reading. It can't be for everybody. But for the ones it's for, you'll know. And yeah, it can't be for every Cancer on the face of the planet. So go watch. And if you don't know what your moon, rising, Venus is, go to Astro Cafe, or I think it's Astro Seek. Don't quote me on that. No, I'm not sponsored. And put in your info and get your information and watch those signs too. Okay? Because they're very important. Your whole makeup is important. Your whole natal chart is important. Go check it out. But for those of you this is for, I mean, the fact that you get this in your present state says, woo, woo, woo. Definitely on a new train, bound for the future. For near future. Okay. Ooh, the Two of Pentacles, yeah. It's like you get to decide. To me, the Two of Pentacles is like, should I, shouldn't I? But it's also a card of, in the past, you've like kind of rolled with the punches when people and things didn't turn out right. But now you're making the undisputed decision to move forward. Pentacles are good because they're good and solid. Okay? So that long journey is what got you here from the past. For your position, oh, it's the Four of Pentacles. Now, this is a card of holding on. You may have had to hold on for some time. For some time, I feel like, for some reason, I feel like, well, the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles is the reason. You may want to save your money a little bit, okay? Something may be getting ready to break. Maybe it already broke. Car, refrigerator. I mean, just trust me, okay? But also does talk about, we know you held on for a long time for all this to come into view for you, and it's coming. It's here. It's very close. For your near future, oh, justice. Look at that. Getting your karmic justice. Look, they nailed the snake to the floor with the... Who else got this? I can't remember. With a sword. Could be a Libra involved. Doesn't have to be. Scales of balance and justice coming in for you. I like that for you, Cancer. It's funny. I don't know why this comes to my mind all of a sudden, but I am a psychic, so I'm going to say what comes to my mind. I remember having a conversation on the membership side of this channel one time. And, which reminds me, I need to do something. And it wasn't, I don't think it was on the live. I think I was doing a private reading for a member. And, you know, we talked about, you know, how difficult different points in their life was, my life and everything was. And I always felt like, and this is what I told them, people that are truly gifted, people that are truly have the sight, people who are truly deep individuals really go through it in their lifetime. Because how can you, I don't know why I feel like I'm supposed to say this, but I'm going to say it. How are you supposed to lead people if you've never gone through it? Know what I'm saying? How do you gain that experience and that wisdom if you haven't gone through a lot in order to obtain it? Do we have, you know, a large spiritual, emotional energy anyway, especially if we're gifted? Yes. I think there's somebody out there that's supposed to know this, and that's why it comes in my head. But we also have to go through the everyday hardcore stuff so that we can understand where people are coming from. I feel like at some point, some of you Cancer, there's some Cancers out there that are supposed to be a leader in some way, because things don't just pop in my head for no reason. Trust me, okay? But I feel it when I see this Justice card. Like, not only are you getting to the point where you get to move forward in great happiness, and I don't want to say the payoff, because, you know, we learn and we live and we continue to grow, but also because I feel like you're a leader in some way, like a healer leader. For the hopes and fears, like you had to go through lack to get here. Oh yeah, Six of Wands. There's the victory card. See how she's crying though? The Six of Wands is known as the card of victory in the deck of tarot, but usually we go through a lot to get the victory. And I think you're fearful this isn't it, but it is. So hope and fears is the name of this category. I feel like you fear, is this really it? Yeah, it is. It's okay. A potential outcome is the sun. Look at that. Best card in the deck of tarot. Happiness. Could be a Leo. Whatever. Involved. 3 of Cups. Celebration for some reunion. Don't get stuck on the freaking reunion. Word reunion. Okay. Because the minute the word reunion comes out of my mouth, everybody is like, oh my God, if that person's coming back to the past, I hate their guts. I'm never. Reunion can be of a soulmate, a fellow soul tribe member, of a spiritual guide, of anything like that. It feels very good. It's just, I feel like there's like one more part that you have to do, and it's because of the lack. But then it all like dominoes falls into place. It's an interesting reading for you, Cancer. We're going to pull another card. Don't hit our deck. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, notification and all. I am doing personal readings. There's a special. I only do hour readings because I get so much information. $75 for an hour reading. Please do me a favor, okay? I know a lot more people are finding me on here, and it rocks, and welcome. But do not send me money before you make an appointment. Please, please, please. I love y'all. I want to do a reading for everybody I possibly can, but please email me first. The email is below in the description box. You can email me via email or my website, but don't send money. I got onto my freaking email yesterday. I get thousands of emails a day, and I love y'all, and it makes me very happy to see y'all talking to me. But I had probably 30 people send me money yesterday without making an appointment. So please don't do that. Please, 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 please email me first. We'll set up a time and appointment, and then you can pay me, okay? Also, micro readings. You know, if you can't afford a regular appointment, come on, micro readings. They're every Thursday, unless I'm sick or there's an emergency, at noon Central Standard Time in the U.S. Check me out on the TT under Teresa's Reading. Check me out on the Gram under Teresa's Reading. I don't post a whole lot over there, but I do. Weird things are happening over there. Teresa's Readings on the Gram with 2 S's at the end of readings. Join me there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and the Amazon wish list. I opened it a couple weeks ago. People are still asking. It's below, just like everything is below in the description box for Cancer. You see? Look what came out. Mask and Healthy Choices came out. So somebody in the past, that's 7 of Swords we got earlier, not showing true feelings, hide, personified, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. And in that moment in the past, you chose a healthy choice. Making healthy choices. These two fell out together. Making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. Whoever this reading is for, you saw the lies and the deception, and you made a healthy choice in the past. Let's see what the present and the future have to say. Oh, see, I told you. Oh, engagement ring. Oh, I'm going to take it. But right now in the present, or soon to be present, or soon to be future, whatever. Okay. I like you. Someone says they like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun and flirting, and wanting to date. And look, engagement ring is on the bottom. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Wow, this is a really good reading for Cancer. The numbers have been really weird lately. The people that don't usually watch me, the zodiac signs that don't usually watch me, have gotten huge views in the last month. Everything's kind of out there in the universe, which I dig, and welcome for that. But that's your reading, Cancer. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Love to have you. And wow, I feel like I'm supposed to say something else. Feels like I'm supposed to say something else. So here's the thing about being a psychic. Sometimes you can feel it coming, and some it's just like it's like a punch right to the face. Did I get the name Jody before? I get the name Jody in my head. It's funny because when I see stuff or I hear it or whatever, I usually look up and to the left And it's almost like I hear the name Jody. Sometimes I see it. But then I see them standing by a tall fence, leaning up against it. Sidewalk, person standing, leaning against a tall metal fence with a tree next to it. Just write it down. Jody, Jody. I don't do initials, people. Never have. I do names. Anyway, that's interesting. That's your reading. Again, sorry. That's what happens when it just pops in there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, here is me wishing you all the happiness and joy you can possibly carry. Love and light, dear friends. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.